Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Hedera and Hbar. So sit back, relax, and before we fully jump on into this video, I do just want to ask guys to please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and of course I always do greatly appreciate that. Now we have a ton of things to talk about, but of course I do want to address a few things, like for an example, altcoins are starting to break out. I just talked to you guys about the graph yesterday when it was at like 36 cents or something like that. I think it was at like 32 cents when I first mentioned it. But a lot of altcoins are starting to do some major moves. I mean, this was, incredible when I said it. I think it was in my Q&T video where I mentioned this, but, a lot of altcoins are starting to have some major moves. On the 7-day span, you can really see it. I mean, Thor up about 82%, the graph up 24% almost. So we are seeing some breaks across the board. Now, it doesn't mean that all altcoins are going to start to break out. Absolutely not. We're just going to see some money flowing into alts at this current moment. I am watching things like Hedera because we are seeing some major updates within the Hedera ecosystem. I do believe that Hedera as a token is going to be seeing some great movement this year. We have a ton of things to look forward to in 2022, including staking and stuff like that, but also more GC members and stuff in that area. Now, let's talk about some very bullish announcements that we just seen today from Hedera. So first and foremost, we're talking about Sikhi. I've discussed Sikhi to you guys, incredible music platform, incredible NFT platform, and we are pleased to announce that Sikhi is launching on Hedera with the Hbar Foundation support. The music industry continues to underserve and exploit artists. This is why Sikhi app is revolutionizing the future of music on the greenest, fastest, most secure network. This is awesome. In fact, I think that this is empowering artists and also even, consumers of these artists, content. For an example, music artists, everybody loves music. We know this. So I think that this is great for demand, and we do see minting and streaming music NFTs on Sikhi equips artists and fans with the ability to connect and earn instantly. And of course, they are doing a $1.5 million giveaway in Hbar. So that's awesome. And we do learn more about this. I actually have this open right here. This is going to be based around royalties and things like that. We do see artists and curators are able to make their own subscription-based content pages on Sikhi, allowing them to share premium content with subscribers. Artists and curators are able to sell their music NFTs, which also represent platform royalties. Sikhi's multi-blockchain marketplace showcases NFTs for buyers and sellers to collect music playlists, artist ticket, and merchandise NFTs. This is going to be incredible. I love things like this, similar to like the Tunefm stuff. All of this is very incredible, especially from, the music standpoint and things like that. This is really good for retail demand. And of course, talking about retail demand, this is going to allow for individuals to step into the, crypto scene without even knowing it. In fact, I think that they say that here. I seen it. So here we go. Yeah. The Sikhi team has developed an extremely user-friendly way to create music NFTs, serving as an attractive and fun gateway for the broader public to experience crypto without even realizing it. That is exactly what I've been focused on within crypto. Like, there's going to be a lot of things where, retail demand is going to grow, utilize crypto technology without even knowing it. That's awesome. And of course, this is going to have the, launch in April 2022 for the beta launch. I'm very excited for this, and I think that this is going to be something very interesting to watch. I think that this is going to be something that, really is going to grow in demand. And of course, they have a lot of things coming. We do see packed with cutting-edge features. Here you have fast royalty payments, advanced statistics, security, gamification, multi-chain NFT engine, and cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. You can see the partners. You can see the roadmap as well. I'm very excited for the Sikhi device, by the way. This is going to happen later on, but we do see live events, gaming, launch live video streaming, launch artist posting NFT gallery, launch music streaming platform NFT creation, and even launching the token, which a lot of this is going to be happening very, very soon. So I'm actually very excited for this. And of course, you guys can see how this process does start, and it's a 5-step process to really get started. I love this. I think that their overall design and everything looks great. I'm in love with the UI and stuff that they have currently. So I'm very excited to see this unfold. And of course, they're getting a lot of mainstream attention from Billboard, which is a 13.4 million followed music and like news platform. It's very interesting to see a lot of demand behind this, and I'm very excited to watch all of this unfold. I think that this is awesome, and similar to, even Tunefm, right? We know that Tunefm is doing similar things, especially with, Hedera Hashgraph. It's all powered by it. So I'm actually very excited for a lot of this stuff, especially, regarding, music, because we know music is a great way to step into the retail demand. So I'm very excited for a lot of this stuff. And it's all around NFTs. You guys also see the roadmap here from Tunefm. You see NFT minting services and auction marketplace, NFT drop campaign marketing engine, more exchanges and third-party wallet integrations, followed by decentralized exchanges and token swap liquidity pools, gamified NFT badge rewards for creators and curators, and it goes on and on. I'm very excited to see a lot of the partnerships that these music platforms do grasp. Like, for example, Sikhi's been killing the game lately, so I'm actually very excited for, of course, Sikhi to launch. I've been talking to you guys about Sikhi here and there, for the past, I would say, roughly month and a half. They've been absolutely killing it. So with that being said, let's move on to the next big piece, and that is, of course, Infinite World partnering with McLaren. This is insane. I mean, this is awesome. They'll be minting original NFTs and digital artwork that will represent McLaren's luxury, supercars and hypercars on Hedera. This is awesome. I told you guys to keep track of Infinite by Suku because this is very, very interesting. Also, by the way, I'm not saying that's solidified or anything like that, but I might be doing a sponsored video with Suku, so definitely stay tuned to that. I know that I don't like to do sponsored videos or anything like that, but Suku hit me up and they were saying, hey, we look forward to working with you on some things. So stay tuned to that if it does happen. I'm just saying if, because I'm not too sure what's going to happen with it. But we do see McLaren to mint NFTs of luxury supercars in Infinite World partnership. This is awesome. We've seen a lot of, car companies kind of moving in on crypto. We've seen Mercedes, we've seen Lamborghini, we've seen Porsche. I mean, a lot of things are happening within the NFT area, and I'm very excited to watch all of this unfold, especially when we are talking about like the metaverse, we're talking about NFTs in general, and of course we're talking about the retail demand. The retail demand is moving in, and we do see McLaren Automotive is to create and mint non-fungible tokens of its luxurious supercars in partnership with metaverse infrastructure platform Infinite World. I can't even talk right now. But we see the UK-based car maker plans to build a marketplace for the sale of NFTs, which will also grant access to exclusive experiences for owners, the firm announced Tuesday. It is working with Infinite World, a metaverse infrastructure provider that helps brands to create and monetize digital assets and improve engagement with users and fans. Infinite World announced plans to go public in December through a $700 million merger with special purpose acquisition company SPAC Ares One Acquisition Corp. The newly formed entity will trade on NASDAQ under the JPEG ticker. And we do see McLaren Automotive is part of the same family as Formula One racing team McLaren Racing, which also has been active in the digital asset industry. In June, the team announced plans to build an NFT platform on Tezos. And I would not be surprised if they actually moved over to Hedera. But we also see even Alfa Romeo is building NFTs into the latest hybrid car to record vehicle data as well. Like, we see mass adoption happening for crypto right now, and this is just insane. Like, everything is moving forward so quickly within this space. Like, I can't believe how fast this entire space has grown. I mean, even my YouTube channel, like I just told you guys about this in a video. I think I was talking about Casper at the time or something like that, where I was talking to you guys about some sort of project, and I was like, it's crazy how fast my channel has been growing because I don't want to be looked at as one of those channels that just kind of shills any coin and, rug pulls, their audience or anything like that. Like, that's not me. Like, I talk to you guys about these incredible utility gems that are doing very well in this space. You guys could see it all unfolding. I mean, Hedera's absolutely killing it. And that's why I do like the undergroundness of this channel. Like, I like to kind of stay out of the limelight because I want you guys to be able to get in early on some of these projects, and I feel like as my channel is growing, I kind of have to be careful with, what I'm actually talking about because it does allow for a lot more eyes on these projects. It does allow for the price, valuation to possibly increase and decrease, which I really don't think that, 30,000, 40,000, or even 100,000, or even 1 million, subscribers can actually move the price of some of these assets anyways. But, that's why I'm making it my own responsibility to talk to you guys about these projects that are actually very legitimate, very solid projects like Hedera. Now, we also see Galaxy. This is the announcement of an announcement 322. So we're seeing an announcement coming finally from Galaxy. It's been one of, the first that we've seen in a very long time. And you guys already know, I'm very excited for Galaxy. Similar to like Sikhi and stuff like this, we're seeing more power being pushed for, creators. I think that this is awesome. I think that when we are talking about, content creators in general, I think that a lot of these decentralized platforms are really giving back to the individuals that are making this content. Even with YouTube, I've told you guys with YouTube, I honestly think that a decentralized YouTube platform should be in, a building process in crypto if it's not already, because I've always discussed my concerns with YouTube. I think that it is a great platform. I think that it's helped me grow astronomically. It's been an incredible time on YouTube. But the only issue that I see with YouTube is that it is extremely, I would say centralized, all right? There's a lot of things that do get pushed to the public page or like the, main page on YouTube that should really not be pushed at all. You can kind of see that money talks a little bit on YouTube and things like that. So, I would like to see a decentralized YouTube platform being built. We're seeing social media platforms being built and things like that. We're even seeing music platforms. So I think next is something similar to YouTube to really be pushed out. Now, last but not least, I do want to address real quick just the Hbar price chart just slightly. I'm not going to talk to you guys too much about this because, of course, I'm going to do a market-wide update later on. But I will say, as things are getting very interesting on, Hedera, we are seeing a lot of things being, pushed to the public and things like that. I do want to reiterate my targets a little bit on Hedera. So as you guys do see, I did move down the fib level all the way to the bottom point from February 24th. Yes, you could argue that this can still go off of these, lows going back to December, but ultimately my targets still stand at about roughly 35 cents to roughly almost 38 cents. I do think that when we break above 34 cents exact, which is of course the 382 level, that we could start to really kind of watch for this target to be actually met. And that's when we do see a lot more demand in on Hedera, where we will see more volume and stuff like that. Currently, I do believe that Hedera is still in a bearish formation, and we could still reach down to my target points at about 16 to 18, almost 19 cents. So within this area is totally fine with me if we do target it. Do we need to target it? Absolutely not. We just have to watch for the price action to really kind of follow. I am watching, of course, the Bitcoin price chart for a lot of my altcoin holdings because we are still seeing a bearish formation on the Bitcoin price chart as well. We're still seeing, fairly weak RSI, and I'm sure if I had the volume on this, I could actually throw the volume on it real quick just to show you guys, but the volume is probably still fairly rough. Yes, I mean, for the most part, this is actually very bearish volume. So I would say currently, this is just in one massive downward trend until, of course, we fully break out of this trend. So I'm watching things, closely in this market. I'm watching Bitcoin closely. Of course, I've been doing daily updates on Bitcoin, which it seems like you guys are loving that. So I will continue to do that. And you guys are more than welcome to, leave down in the comments, your concerns with my videos and stuff like that. You guys are, I love the constructive criticism that I do see in the comments here and there. I do read almost every single comment. It is hard to read through everything, but of course, I try my best. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. It's been Nick. Peace out, guys.